Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. Buster Douglas, the Gypsy King.
This bout,
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Swing and a miss with the hook. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Good job defending the jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh, what a punch! You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, this is the time that Here's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We'd like to see more jabs. Someone's His will cave, but which fighter will it be? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter shot. Hook misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. These two were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Douglas in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go to the 4th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab does not score. submission. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And down goes Douglas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, certainly.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Counter doesn't score. That jab won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Douglas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Will the ref... And Buster goes down. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good match.
And there's the bell for round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
It's all offense all the time. The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good defense to block the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up, and Douglas goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Douglas in that last round. What a huge... Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That uppercut doesn't land. Much for boxing. This is a fight. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense on that jab. Hold that thought! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can they finish it? Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it.
everybody out. To the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side.
Let's go.
That? What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much...
Let's do it.
let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
And fight.
are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and then back. Come on, what are you doing? Switch on, what are you doing? Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
One, two, three, four. Do you still want to fight?
Good shot. Good shot. He's gone.
Time!
Okay, focus now. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Come on, breathe. Breathe. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and
Great work. I love that. I love that. That chick. Let's fight.
Not just live on that jab.
Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. Let's do it. round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab.
Give me your pistol.
You've switched off completely. Right. Let's go out there and get your box.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind to keep it
talk about you when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself. The Gypsy King himself. It's...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. These punches coming from every angle. They get him downstairs. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he blocks the left uppercut. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And down goes Fury. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're okay.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if you come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
The perfect counter lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. That jab was blocked. Blocks that left hook. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good kids, next round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're swinging.
The gaps will appear. Good work out there.
Good job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus.
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Good defense with that left jab. Defense is not an option for these two. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Straight right just misses. Just misses with that left uppercut. Insane action. Nice work to block that left uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head flares again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
For each other. Straight right just misses. Good job defending the jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got left.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what.
final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You've been coasting this fight, and now
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first
Still in your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab up.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
It's nearly a jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
Beautiful on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him
Breathe up. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for...
switch on. Get your box together.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Owen Patterson's dazed. That was the moment.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. And there's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson, down goes Fury. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
It's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and push him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They need to be careful they don't... Hold it right there! Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab not finding its target. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Swing and a miss with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Look at you. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're all right.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to stay.
So the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The judges have spoken a...
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vine and get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Glad winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling.